Yes. What do I think is my best feature?
Dirty car/home.
Tell me what you really think about me, dude. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bay vs. Ballplayer. Today, we're going to find out who knows me, Eric Hosmer, the best. Let's meet the contestants. Gentlemen.
Cody Bellinger. I'm from Chandler, Arizona, and I'm 6'3½".
6'3½". Okay. All right, and Mr. Swanson, I see you're a Major League Ballplayer as well. Tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, so I'm Dansby Swanson. I'm from Marietta, Georgia, and I would like to consider myself a chocolate chip cookie connoisseur.
All right, Cody and Dansby, you will both be competing to see who knows me, Eric Hosmer, the best, on
Bay vs. Ballplayer.
So we got 5 questions. Each of them are going to be 100 points. If I wasn't playing baseball, what would my job be?
I think this is a perfect fit for you. So if you didn't do this, I'm just saying that you should consider
I
it.
actually have no idea. I know this ain't the right answer.
All right, should we see what the contestants got? Mr. Bellinger?
Firefighter.
International DJ. Tell me what you really think about me, dude.
I think it's a perfect fit, man.
Is it the jacket?
Yeah.
It's the jacket, it's the smile, the swag.
It means a lot coming from Dansby. The answer is firefighter.
No, it's not.
Great call. This guy knows me, man. All right.
Wow.
Belly on the board, but give him 100.
Unfair advantage, 2 guys that played against each other.
This one's gonna be a tough one. What's a movie that will always make me cry?
Always make you cry.
Always make me cry. It's a baseball movie.
Of happy tears or sad tears?
Sad tears.
Rookie there, Little Big League, The Sandlot, Bad News Bears. Didn't make you cry.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
All right, Mr. Bellinger, let's see what we got.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, not the correct answer, but good guess. The Natural, also good guess, but not. Hardball. When G-Baby dies.
Yeah.
G-Baby dies, it gets me every time, dude. You seen Hardball?
Haven't.
No?
What?
All right, that's a good one. You got to watch that. All right, question number 3. What is my biggest pet peeve?
I'm ready.
All right, what we got?
I said dirty car/home.
Okay, good answer, but not the correct
I'll put
one.
mine down because you just never know. We might be like hearing people eat, like chomping on chips, dude. Brutal.
My biggest pet peeve is people in the airport. I can't stand how people hang in the airport, how they get the bag before you on the plane, all that. That was a tough one, but fortunately none of you guys got it right.
That was my second guess.
That would have been, can we give him 50 for that? No, it's my show, I guess we can.
Gotta fly private.
What is my biggest hobby? Let's get to the next question.
Biggest hobby.
Biggest hobby.
I think you're gonna have a good chance at knowing this one.
We've been talking about it a good amount this camp. Okay, Mr. Bellinger, what is my biggest hobby? Fishing. Miami guy, great answer. No,
See,
but
that's where I was going. Going to the beach.
going to the beach. My biggest hobby is playing poker. I like to play poker. I'm a big poker guy.
yeah.
We've been talking about playing poker on a plane.
Come on, man. I gotta know that.
I'm gonna give you both 50 because it's my show and I can do that. So, all
Hobby or addiction? It doesn't. One of the two.
right, last one. I am expecting at least one of you guys to get this question right. What do I think is my best feature?
Your best feature?
Belly didn't even look at me, so he's sold on whatever this best feature is. All right, Mr. Bellinger.
Your beard/hair.
Okay, great answer. Hair. Ding ding, they both got it.
Nice.
Great hair.
Well, I watched him as soon as he said my favorite feature. He started going like this.
All right. After round 1, it is 300 to 200 with Mr. Bellinger in the lead. Let's move on to round number 2. Well, I'll put myself in the hot seat. All right, now it's time for round 2 where I put myself in the hot seat. You'll take turns asking me questions, and the person I point to will each get 50 points. So,
Let's get it. Let's get it.
all right, ready? Let's do it. Round 2.
Who would make a better road trip companion?
50-50. 50 on both.
Good answer. Good teammate.
Yeah, I'm not going to single out anybody.
Who would you prefer to take dancing lessons from?
I'll go Dansby on that one. You got the good feet.
ATL guy.
ATL guy, yeah.
Which of us is a better driver?
Ooh, better driver. I'm gonna go Dansby on that one too. I feel like you're more locked in on the road.
I'm really good when I am locked in. Let's just put it that way.
I feel like he's more worried about what's on the playlist and what's the aux cord and all that.
Love that. Who would make a better babysitter?
I think Belly's the answer on that.
He's got experience.
You're Mr. Dad. You're built
I
for
got it, man.
I'm not upset about that. Which one of us is a bigger charmer?
Kind of hard not to say Dansby on this one, right?
No offense taken.
But you're right up there in the charming world, dude.
Appreciate
so do
that.
not feel short on that answer. But I'm gonna go with Dansby on that one.
Fair. Who do you think is a better singer?
Dansby looks like a lead singer in a band, but I'm gonna go with you, Belly. I think Belly's got some deep notes that we're waiting to see.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a.
Yeah, you can either be a dancer or a singer.
Right. You can't have both.
All right, great round. So after the hot seat questions, we got Dansby at 400 and we got Mr. Bellinger at 450. Heading into round 3 to see what we got. All right, so we're heading into round 3. 50 points for every question Dansby gets right here. Let's begin. Usually plan it or wing it?
Wing it.
Would I rather live on the West Coast or East Coast?
West Coast.
Would I rather talk in person or talk on the phone?
Person.
Would I rather be good looking or smart?
Good looking.
Would I rather eat popcorn or candy at the movies?
I got popcorn.
Popcorn, we got a perfect score going. Would I rather cook or be cooked for?
I think you'd rather be cooked for.
No doubt, no doubt. Would I rather give up watching movies or give up listening to music?
Give up watching movies.
This is incredible. 3 more, let's see if we can get a perfect score. Would I rather shop online or in store?
In store.
Would I rather be able to time travel or teleport?
Teleport.
Will I be a strict father or a softie?
Softy.
Super soft. The softest.
Is that a record? 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. Pretty good. Belly's got his work cut out for him, folks. Let's see what happens. Yes.
Love it.
God, I expected half and you got 9 out of 10. So after a record-breaking round there from Dansby, you're gonna need 9 out of 10 to win this right now. Fully expect you to win this, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Do I usually plan it or wing it?
Wing it.
Yeah. Would I rather live on the West Coast or East Coast?
West Coast.
Would I rather talk in person or talk on the phone?
Talk in person.
Would I rather be good-looking or smart?
Good looking.
Yeah. Would I rather eat popcorn or candy at the movies?
Candy.
All right, you need the rest of them, bub. Would I rather cook or be cooked for?
Cook.
What? No!
You said you were nice.
I am nice, but I'd rather. All right, keep going. We got this. Would I rather give up watching movies or give up listening to music?
Watching movies.
Yeah, you're my DJ. Come on, you know this. Would I rather shop online or in store? This is the one Dansby got wrong, so I'll think about maybe a tie or something because it's my show.
You said what?
Would I rather
store?
shop online or in store?
You're in store.
I'm online.
Man, I'm gonna break this wall.
All right. Would I rather be able to time travel or teleport?
Time travel.
No, teleport. This is a good one. I'm excited to hear your answer as well. Will I be a strict father or a softie?
I think you're gonna be, if it's your boy, I think you're gonna be a little strict on him.
Soft. What about you?
I'm soft, but I know I need to be a little stricter.
Let's hug it out. Good job.
I got smoked.
All right, after an incredible round 3 from Dansby, Dansby is the winner, 850 to Mr. Bellinger, 700. Dansby, let's see what you've won.
Today's prize, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for DJ Hosmer to bring down the house at your next birthday.
Appreciate the time, fellas, and thank you for joining me on Bay versus Ballplayer.